All right, let's get Facebook working for us here. You should be there. We are. It's the last day of our prompts, you guys, for the month of May. Can you believe that? Getting there. I'm getting there. Almost done. Almost ready. Today is May 31st, right? It's not June 1st yet. And our prompt is forget me nots. And our link is here. And there we are. And we are ready to rock and roll. As long as the video's there, it is. So good morning, everybody. Let's see if there's anybody on YouTube. Good morning, Marilyn. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Margaret. Okay. I think that's all my YouTubers for the moment. I have a fly flying around my house and I do not like flies. We don't have flies normally, but this year they are coming around. Hi, Cheryl and Diana. Good morning. And Deborah, did I say hi to Deborah? I think so. Hi, Janet. Well, this is our last prompt, and then we get to start on Susan's colorful prompts, which should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Oh, where's my book? Hang on a sec. Okay, I wanted to talk about that also. Whew, now I'm winded. Hi, Carol. Susan. All right, let's start. Hi, good morning. It's Lindsay, creator of Cuteness. That's me. That's my mantra, creator of Cuteness. Do it cute. It's all about doing it cute. That's what we do here, cuteness. So the website here is where all of my stuff is, my books, my collage elements, my classes, my burnishing tools, my watercolors. Anyway, it's all there. So go look. Go to the website. Lots of good classes coming up, you guys. I have more ideas than I have time right now. Ridiculous. So I get to put this to bed. I'm pretty excited. Today is our last prompt, which is forget-me-nots, which I looked up, and they are just a cute little daisy-like flower. Just a little 5-petal, light bluish, periwinkle, lavender kind of flower. I'm pretty excited. So this is history. Bye-bye. Time to start on June prompts. So you do realize that I'm not here on the weekends. So if you want to do the weekends, you're on your own, and I will be doing that. I have to renumber my book. Let's just put it out here because it just makes me happy when it does this. Look how pretty it is. Now, these colors may not coordinate with the colors that Susan has provided for us, but I mean, I'm going to make them go together. They'll go together no matter what. But isn't my book pretty? I haven't quite finished. I have to put some white glue here and clamp it overnight. I have to make a cover. But man, it was fun to make, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. And it just likes to open, and that just makes me happy. So probably when I'm all done, my book will be like this. That's how full it will be. And that's going to make me super happy also, because I love, love, love how the colors are going to be. Guide section, guide number 1. We are now at guide number 1. What happens when we start something new is it goes to the first guide and then the other one goes down to the next one, you know, and they just keep going down. So May will be number 2 and June will be number 1. Deanna says, it's a beaut, Clark. So we have our prompts for us. Starting tomorrow is kabuki with a portal or a doorway. Kabuki is the color, and it's like an orangey kind of color, which, I mean, you know, it's going to have to go on purple. So it'll be orangey purple, whatever. And then Sunday is atomic red, and it is zinnia. So the prompt from Daisy Yellow is portal or doorway. And then the prompt for Sunday from Daisy Yellow is zinnia. But our color for Sunday is atomic red. So that'll be super fun. When we get back together on Monday, our prompt is red, red rose, and it's gradient, which I call ombre, which is very exciting. Okay, so next, you can get out of the way now. You're not the star anymore. Next is Journal Play Day that's coming up tomorrow. Pretty excited because in the morning time when I'm awake at like 4 a.m., that's when I play on my phone. My husband says I play on my phone all day, but that is not true. I do work on my phone. And here's what happens. I took a piece of paper and came up with this book idea. It all comes, and then I have to actually execute it. So that's the journal that we're going to be making tomorrow. It looks like a bunch of chicken scratches and numbers, I know. But pretty excited. Wait, Tina is asking a question. Or did somebody else ask a question? No, Tina says, we are putting our art on index cards and attaching them to our book. Correct. If you were doing it like me, that's correct. Okay, so Journal Play Day, the 13th quarter, the very, very last one of the 13th quarter is coming up tomorrow. If you sign up now, you still get April, May, and June because you can always watch the videos before or after, I mean, that we put them up. You always get the artwork afterwards. So you can sign up for any of the older Journal Play Days. That's totally fine. It's $25 for 3 months. And it is $8.33 a month. So you make a new journal, which was those chicken scratches I just showed you. You get artwork each month that's new from me, and you get a new tutorial that we do each month. This month we're going to paint background pages because I got lazy and I didn't give them to you, but I want you to have them for your books. So we're going to make background pages. And then you get new journaling blocks each month. So this is one of the papers that you're going to get for your book. Oh man, can't even speak anymore. So that's one of the pages you're going to get for your book. You're going to get this one that's collage elements for your book. And you're going to get this one, which is journaling tags and blocks for your book. You get this one in black and white and in color. You get this one in black and white and in color. And I think you get this one in black and white and in color. So you can color it however you want. Right? So ahead of time would be good to cut these guys out. So today, while you're sitting around having coffee or watching TV or don't watch the news, cut these guys out, then you'll have them ready. And then guess what? You can sign up for Journal Play Day the 14th quarter right now as we speak. It is going to be on July 6th, August 3rd, and September 7th. You get all 3 months for $25 or $8.33 per month. It's a great deal, especially for all the artwork that you get. We do the same things each month. We make a new journal. We get some of Lindsay's art play pages, and we learn a new journaling tip or technique. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Next, but not least, is the Fodder Knows Best class. We're going to make some journal fodder and cuteness clusters. It's on June 8th at 10 a.m., which is next week for Pete's sakes. If you sign up, it's $25. We're going to make a fodder bowl as a bonus class. We're going to make a fodder file as probably a bonus class. I don't know if we'll fit that into class time. And then a recycled fodder wreath. Oh, and we're going to stitch some fodder with a needle and a thread on paper. That's going to be fun. So that might be part of, actually, that could be part of our cuteness clusters. I write all this down so I don't forget what I've promised. So that is Fodder Knows Best. And last but not least, I am shamelessly plugging the Creative Book Club, which is coming up June 14th, the week after the fodder class, July 26th and August 23rd. No need to buy the book because I've already purchased it for us. Each month we'd use a different book that we are inspired by. You don't have to read the book because I don't know how to read. All I do is look at pictures. So we're just going to pick a book that has fun pictures and do something from that technique that's inspired by the book, right? The book that we're using this month is called Painting Happiness, Creativity with Watercolors by Terry Runyon. And it's going to be fun. She is famous for her cats, and don't you worry, we will be painting some cats. Yeah. So I learn more from these classes than any of my other classes because the journal play day is just something I like to do to get ready to have a journal for each month and play in it each month. But this, we actually usually learn a technique or tutorial or something really cool and different because these books, I buy them and they just sit on my shelf. How about you guys? So now I'm using them, which is exciting. Okay, let's bring the camera down. A bumpy start. Susie says, of course, I also have this book. That's funny. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to take this out because I want to explain. This is how this book is. Currently, it has a elastic band binding. This is how my pages are currently. And I'm going to do everything in my power, which may not work because it's awfully thick, to stitch this on my sewing machine right down the center. If I can't and my sewing machine pitches a fit, I will poke holes and hand sew it so that these stay together. What I haven't decided yet is, do I sew the whole thing to the cover? Haven't decided that. So for now, they're just a mess of crazy. And we are to this page right here. I have to decide that this might be my favorite page that I've done in the book. I really, really like it. Carmen says hand bind it. So this page is not going to be my favorite because I use that new pen that I have that soaks through and it really bugged me. So I'm going to take a piece of, I don't know what this paper is. Actually, I'm going to trace this on the other side. It's really dirty on one side, but that won't show. Using the same bowl that I have used all month long. I love my bowls. And we're going to cut this out. Of course, I could use this side, but it's very dirty. This is why you don't throw any papers away, because you always have good scraps to use. Okay. We certainly don't need it this big. We need it this big. I cut that off on my paper cutter. I woke up in the middle of the night and my husband fell asleep watching some god awful teeny bopper type movie that was really pissing me off. It was lots of guns and it was just awful. It was awful, trust me. Okay, I think we did it here. Yes, it can't go right up to center. So I'm going to just draw on this separately. Okay, where do you get those tiny scissors? This large scissors, they don't make anymore. The tiny scissors they still make. Hi, Susan. What's up, sister friend? Yeah, they don't make these anymore. Sorry. How do you keep your scissors sharp? I don't know. I use them. They're just sharp. By using them? I don't know. I've never had to have scissors sharpened, I can tell you that much. All right, so I want to put my forget-me-nots either in a bowl or a vase. Kind of going with a vase. Susan, I'm good. How about you? How are the friendly skies? Are you still up in the air as a, I don't know what you do. Are you a telemarketer for airlines? I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going with this vase. Just a straight vase. And forget-me-nots really don't have a lot of stems to see. We're just going to make a bunch of them really tight together here. Let me see how many petals they have. I can't remember. How many petals do forget-me-nots have? Come on, Google. What did I break the internet by asking that question? Nothing's happening. Well, I've never had that happen before. Hang on. I did. I broke the internet. It's not working. How does that happen? Forget-me-nots. Oh, stupid AI, will you stop it? I want AI to go away. Go away. I just want pictures of pretty little forget-me-nots. There they are. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. So this is too much. Too much. And they grow in clusters. So we want them kind of overlapped. So let's not even do this. We'll take those out. We're just going to make a pot of forget-me-nots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they have a yellow circle and a black dot in the middle. And then they kind of have a little star type thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going over each other. Making a hole. We'll have to decide which ones get inked in and which ones don't. What kind of leaves do they have? They have scruffy little leaves. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I wish you guys could see this giant bouquet that I just found. Because they do go. I want to leave room so that we can write forget-me-not. So let's do that first. Because it's our last page. Forget-me-not. Got really quiet. Very shaky. but I think I'm liking the way this is coming out. I think I'm going to stop using a pencil because I have it penciled in enough. I'm going to go to a pen and tell you guys about wedding dress shopping. Fun, right? So I went with my daughter by ourselves, she and I, to the first place that she went to retry on the dress that she really liked. And guess what? She did not really like it as much anymore. And then we met up with she tried on a whole bunch of dresses. And I'm just going to tell you what, my daughter, I was super proud of her because she wanted to try on some different things because she's always thought, and I did not know this, that she might want to wear a black dress. So we tried on, oh my God, it looked amazing on her. The most beautiful white dress with black lace, flowery type lace. It was stunning on her. Every dress she put on though was stunning, I told her. I honestly, my daughter's always been cute to me, but she looked like a grown-up lady in these dresses. So then after she tried on this white dress with the black lace, um, the girl brought in a black veil and I said, "No, you look like a mobster." And she didn't know what that was, but she did look a little mobsterish. Then she tried on an all black dress and it looked like a prom dress. It did not look like a wedding dress, but this white dress with the black lace was stunning. So I don't know if she's ruled it out yet or not. We'll have to see. But anyway, we left that shop and then went to a really fancy shop where we met up the other girls who couldn't get there early because they were working, of course. And yeah, she tried on two dresses that were basically to die for. She looked good in both of them. One was like a Cinderella dress, kind of poofy, totally not her, but the girl picked it out and it looked fabulous on her. And then another one that was, I think they call it crepe de chine, but I call it chiffon. I don't know. Looked like a Hollywood movie star dress. Beautiful. So now what? So she bought nothing. So I don't know what she's going to do. We left. I said, her friend told her, wait a month and go back and try them on again. So I think that's what she's going to do. Forgot to color these black spots in the middle in. But they were amazing. I mean, I didn't see her try on one bad dress. When my older daughter got married, that one time when she got married, she tried on a lot of dresses that just didn't look good on her. But this kid, man, every dress she put on looked amazing. Amazing. And her friend who went to the CIA with her, the Culinary Institute. Her friend went is one of the bridesmaids, and she said she would bake all the stuff for the bridal shower. And I'm like, okay, I'll give her money and she can bake her little heart out. We're having her bridal shower at a place called Propagate. Um, it is a plant shop that my daughter loves, and I don't think they're selling very many plants anymore, but it's in a super cute brick building in Sacramento. And they do like parties and bridal showers and weddings in their shop. So you're surrounded by all these plants. We're going to just Lindsay this up and add some little hanging bits. that maybe aren't forget-me-not leaves, but in a vase you could have all kinds of greenery. Am I right? Anyway, so we picked a date for the bridal shower. That's exciting. Here's the interesting part. She's marrying a boy. He's not a boy, he's a man. He's almost 40, who is Cambodian. His parents fled Cambodia, so they are first generation Cambodians. And she's met them once. I've never met them, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this bridal shower. Do I text this mom? Do I call her? I don't know if there's a language barrier, but there could be. All his cousins he's really close with, but he's not very close with his family, his mom and dad. So, trying to figure out what to do there. How would you like to be treated? Carmen says. Well, I want to call her. But I also want to text her first. I think I'm going to text her first and just say, "Hi, it's Riley's mom, planning a bridal shower. I just want to get a list of your family, whatever." So, I don't know. That's what I think. And I also want to know how to pronounce her name because that is a hard one as well. Because I tried yesterday and Riley said it was wrong. Okay, well, look how cute this vase is going to be. All right, let's do this top part. What do I have? A 02. Let's go a little bigger. Let's use a 03. And we're going to fill this in. So we're going to thicken it up as we go, our lettering. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is there are lots of new people here. And a lot of you guys have been messaging me about lettering classes. Well, if you go to my website, there are forever classes listed. And forever classes are classes that you can take anytime. They have happened already, or some of them are pre-recorded, like not live. There's a whole series of 10 lettering classes, which I would recommend for anybody who's just getting started in lettering, like this kind of stuff that I'm doing here. The 10 series of Lettering with Lindsay classes start really basic with the first one with tools and how to form your letters and basic shapes and things like that. And then they go into different lettering styles. And I would highly recommend that if you're just starting, that's the place to start, is the Lettering with Lindsay 10 series of classes. But there's also some Facebook Live classes that we had that were lettering classes that